All right, everybody, welcome back to Legend of Lenara, Kermasis, episode 21. I think I updated the title. If I didn't update the title, whoops. How we doing? How's everyone's week been?
Swell.
Yeah, really good, honestly.
Everyone's done with classes, and everything like that?
No.
Not Virginia.
Rest in peace. Well, due to technical difficulties last stream, we're going to roll back just a little bit and kind of touch up on some of the stuff we missed because we tried to break down a lot real quick, and then I realized, like, right as we were closing out that my mic was muted. So, we defeated the Necromancer. After that, we took some time before heading to Ozen, I believe. Ozen, and we identified the Philosopher's Stone. We identified that when it's used as a focus, the spells casted are a level higher and it expends a certain number of soul charges. So the creation of a Philosopher's Stone is made by basically sacrificing souls. So it is a little bit of a dark magical item, but it can be used for good if you are a good person, So yes, it will use a certain number of charges. You do not know how many charges are in there, but this is where I'm going to have you make another roll. I don't think you rolled originally, but that's fair. So give me a D100, Eamon. You're gonna try and roll above. What level are you?
5 now?
You're gonna try and roll. Oh, 4 technically when you were casting the spell. An 80 or below, or 83. What's your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier is
3 or 2.
Let me check. Unsure. Intelligence modifier 3. 3.
Yeah, give me an 83 or below on a D100, and I'll give you more information on the Philosopher's Stone. Awesome. All right. Refilling the stone. So soon after a creature dies, the stone can be used to absorb a soul charge from a being. The more powerful the creature, the more charges you'll get. So slaying like a nobody will give you 1 charge. Slaying like a leveled knight will give you a certain number of charges depending on how powerful that knight is. Slaying, say, like a dragon will give you quite a bit of charges, and kind of so on and so forth, right? So basically it's pretty immediately after. You can't like go up to like creatures that have been dead for like 10 minutes and be like, oh, soul charge. It's got to be like slay, go get it type of thing. So combat is in 6-second rounds, so take it that way. 10 rounds of combat is a minute, so as long as you get it done relatively quickly, you should be okay. Give me one more D100. Awesome. Transmutation. You can use a certain number of soul charges to transmute metal into gold, or other objects into, say, material components that you might need to cast spells. You can also use this to basically, like, when you are casting a spell, say you need like 100 GP like diamond to cast the spell, you could probably use like a 10 GP diamond, use the transmutation function, and make it worth 100 GP diamond, and you'll make up that difference in value lost. So that's another feature you have. And then, yeah, give me one more D100. Awesome. The elixir of life is the last thing you'll learn about on the Philosopher's Stone. So cracking open said stone and mixing it with certain potion components will make the elixir of life. Specifically what the elixir of life does, you don't really know, but you'd suppose probably either immortality or just a long filled life, something along those lines.
Okay.
But upon cracking open that stone, it will lose all magical prowess after 24 hours. So one and done
how
type of thing.
durable is the stone? It's not like I can just fall and crack it like the orb of lumin.
It's probably, yeah, the orb of luminescence is probably a little more fragile. This isn't like diamond toughness though. It's probably more on like a more fragile like gemstone side.
Okay.
So yeah, you can like smash it with a hammer and it'll break type of thing.
Okay. Got
So
it. Got it.
pretty intentional with breaking it. You can't like if you fall down a cliff, maybe if it's like 300 feet, you'd maybe break it.
Okay. I think I would break my skull.
You probably
at
that
that
too.
point.
Yeah. So yeah.
Cool.
Cool. And then let's go to Lencia. Upon finishing killing these zombies that you guys had recently fought, it is brought to your attention that they were recently turned. These are indeed elvish warriors. They are not from your tribe per se. You don't recognize anybody immediately after looking. But what do you do for, say, their funeral rites? Do you feel like it's appropriate to bury them? Do they just kind of become one with the earth as their own type of thing? What's the burial rites for elves?
I'm gonna go ahead and just bury them.
All right. Cool. Burying them with their armor and weapons, or do you guys yeah, what is the plan with that? Because they do have armor, they do have weapons. Is that loot for the party, or is that like their possessions that they carry on to the afterlife?
I mean, they're dead already. If you guys want it.
Anything valuable?
It is all elvish made gear, so it's fairly fine, or very finely made. So to like the commoner, it would probably sell for quite a bit, or to a noble.
Seems like a lot of work.
Throw it in the portable hole.
True. Just throw everything in there.
Yeah, throw everything in there. We'll just sell it. We'll just like go to a store or something, sell it.
Cool. Then Otto, what information from the stone do you share with the party? Do you kind of keep it to yourself? Do you kind of give them like base level stuff and kind of keep the other stuff to your secret, just so you're not retconning?
Definitely not gonna tell them the elixir of life thing. I think I won't tell anybody that because then, I mean, if it were me, I would steal the stone and make myself immortal. But
Cool.
yeah, so I'm not gonna tell them that. I'm just gonna tell them it's a. I missed the first part because I had a call, but from what I remember last time, you said it allows me to cast spells at one spell slot higher.
Yes. So how it's going to work is basically if you have the stone out in your hand, you're using it as like a channeling focus. You can cast stuff at technically more than just one spell level. But so say if you cast Fireball and you want to cast it at 4th level instead, you're going to expend 3 soul charges to cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
And then so on and so forth. More to cast it at higher.
And I don't know how many charges there are.
I probably should have had that be your last roll instead of the elixir of life. I totally forgot. Why don't you give me? This guy's been here for 300 years. Give me 4d100 d1.
4d100
D1.
plus d1.
Nope, just d1 at the end.
Okay.
Ooh, lucky. Could have had a 1 in there. There will be. Oh, is that right? Yeah. Dang, you just had 3 really bad rolls.
Yep.
Very subpar. You don't know if it was just recently used for something special, but it has 77 charges in it. So, still a fair amount.
All right, we'll accumulate more.
If you want to put that on your resource tab, you can put it there.
Okay.
So there's like a little thing above your class features or whatever.
Class features.
And there's like a down ticker on it. Right column on core, and there's like a little like 2 square boxes. I'll just do it for you. It's like right below the short rest, long rest.
Oh, I see it.
Put it right there. 77. See it?
Cool. Yes.
Cool. Alrighty. Cool. I think we can kind of fast forward now. We sat here, we did the identify buried bodies and whatnot. We agreed to do what with Ozin? Were we trying to swindle him? That was the plan? That was the game plan?
I think Eamon and I had agreed on show him the stone, right? And basically, like, or we hadn't agreed on a plan to talk to Ozin, but we had agreed that if we are able to get the ship to travel to my land with the Philosopher's Stone, that he could keep the Philosopher's Stone, and I just want the ship.
And then in regards to Ozen, I kind of want to be straight up with him and say, listen, I found the stone. I want this stone. Like, I need it. It's good stone. But what do you want out of this? Do you just want to fly your ship and then you're good? Then you can die happy? Because if that's the case, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I don't know what he wants with the stone, so we might as well find out what he wants, as opposed to swindling him.
In worst case, we can swindle him.
Yeah. Yep.
Beat him up.
All right.
And or kill him.
Jesus.
Well, we need the autopilot. We need the autopilot, remember?
Well, we don't know. We need the autopilot off.
Oh.
Yeah, he wants it on autopilot, so it just travels everywhere. I want to try and drive it to my land and like give it to them.
And are you guys planning on doing this at the beginning, or I guess you guys don't know that you guys need time yet? But
Also, did we eat the necromancer's ears like we talked about?
I don't remember that. But if you wanted to chill
do.
on it, you could.
Just making sure.
It's very little meat
Yeah,
on the bones and cartilage.
I thought we were
Did
gonna
we-
make it into like a jerky or something.
He's already jerky.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, perfect.
Right.
We
Did
had
we
like
add the elder
live
stuff
jerky.
into the portable hull?
Yeah, I believe there was 10 of them. Just add like 10 suits of elvish armor and swords or something like that. Cool.
Okay. I guess
Alright.
I'll do it.
Whoever has access, you have the portable hull. You're in charge.
Yep. I'll
You're
do it.
you're the leader now.
Cool.
All right. Our party begins going back towards Ozen. They talk out their dubious plans of how to swindle this old man out of his gemstone that they sent them to go get. You know.
Exactly.
All right. You guys can make it back there relatively smoothly. Just roll a dice just in case. Yeah, you guys make it back okay. It's still a little rainy today. Guys are coming up on nighttime. I think you guys left kind of around like midday-ish. And after your... Oh, no, I guess you guys slept here, right? You guys stayed like a night or two?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can head out whenever you guys want. You guys can get back late at night. You guys can get back early in the morning. It's kind of up to you guys. So you decide. You guys tell me what you're doing.
Early morning.
Yeah, let's get the whole day ahead of us.
Cool. You guys head on over. You can make it there relatively early. A little after breakfast. And you'll hear the clanging on the inside of the ship as you approach, but you will not see anything until you cross that illusionary veil as you did before. So you guys can cross that veil. You'll see the ship. We will transition y'all over to said ship, which I think is hidden currently. Boop.
Damn.
You guys can hop on over.
What did I do with the hammer? Right here.
Currently it's not there, and I'm also gonna delete y'all and copy paste your other people.
Oh.
Because you guys are not full health, unless. Oh.
Now we get full health at level up.
You guys haven't leveled up technically yet. But you guys also spent like a day here, so Dahlia could have gotten her spell slots back, so she could have healed pretty much everyone back. Because I think y'all spent 2 days there. So just take it as you guys are. Norbel, full health, and Lencia, go ahead and bump yours up there as well. Make sure you guys have your 6 HP
Yep.
currently.
Yes, sir.
Temporary.
And it'll be 7 here in a bit, in a day or in a couple weeks.
Oh no, it's wait. I
Six.
just changed my charisma, so wait. Let me read it again.
Should be 6.
Well, no, it's based on charisma. So
It was 6. You haven't leveled up yet,
but I have.
but you haven't.
Oh, okay.
The week hasn't gone by. You guys need a week of downtime to level up. We were just doing that to
Sure.
speed it up. All right, cool. You guys get there. You guys can find Ozin, and is it just the two of y'all that go in there to talk with him, or what?
Feel like we should bring the whole group.
All right.
No.
You guys can go inside the engine room.
Yeah,
It
much more intimidating.
Seems like he isn't so much like he's not working on the main unit that he was working on before. He's instead working on like a spot on top now. It seems like he's adding on to the engine instead of like working on the internals. So maybe this is where he plans on putting the focus, the Philosopher's Stone, or something along those lines. Not all at once.
Bart, I let you take a point.
Is he? I mean, does he notice us?
Nope.
Uh,
Kill him
Ozin?
swiftly if you wanted to.
I just said his name out.
What? Oh, you're back. How? Been like a day? 2 days?
2 days? Has it? Is it?
You asking me? You asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 2 days.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We. I mean, we had to. We came up against pretty big resistance over there, Ozin. This necromancer that you sent us out to deal with is. I mean, you kind of understated him a little bit. I feel like.
I mean, I said I wasn't willing to risk my life and go out there, but I said I'd pay you guys well if you were able to defeat him. Is he gone?
He is. And speaking of payment, we never agreed on anything. What were you ballparking at?
Well, my crew.
We're not a cheap crew here.
My crew here died on shipwrecking, and I have no need for the gold that I would have been paying them, so I have a year's worth of wages for 50 men.
So all of it?
Yep.
Can I get a numbered translation of that?
Yeah. What's a ballpark of that, Ozin?
What you guys are making, around like what, 4 gold a week?
Well, Norbel's getting like 1 copper a week or something.
So 4 gold a week, 200 gold a week times 52. 10,000 gold, a little over.
Sheesh.
You got a deal, brother Odin.
Can I? Yeah. I'll try not to like show like the shock in my face and just say, I suppose that'll work if that's all the gold you have. It's not a usual rate, but we'll accept it for the troubles that we went through.
Great.
We did.
Do you have the stone then?
What do you need this stone for? What's your end goal?
Fuel source for the ship, like I said before.
But
Yeah,
with
do what
the
with the ship?
It's a haven for wizards, places for them to study safely. It'll fly around the world, calibrated. It'll fly over certain or all the countries, ideally, but only wizards will be able to get there. I have defenses kind of planned out for the future. So once it's up in the air, the defenses will be live. People that are trying to cause trouble on the ship will most likely meet their demise. So it'll be a safe place for everybody. No combat spells or anything like that will be cast, and so on and so forth.
how do these defenses determine if they're good or bad people? I mean, if it's a newcomer coming to the ship that's a wizard, how would these defenses know not to eliminate them?
It's not necessarily whether they're good or bad people. It's whether they're trying to harm others. If they are intending to harm someone, they are casting a harmful spell. Said defense will know and will enact the
That's why
necessary countermeasures.
How would it know if it?
It's my
I mean, I
ship. It's my
understand-
ship. I know what I'm doing. Just trust me.
I'm trying to gain trust with you by you explaining this. I don't know if we can trust you without it. I mean, these could be programmed they could run haywire and possibly kill innocent people.
What, the ship?
Yes, the defenses.
Well, that's what the defenses are meant to defend the ship. If the ship's not in trouble or the other people on the ship aren't in trouble, the defenses won't harm anyone.
So only if they're attacking the ship.
If they're attacking the ship or if they're attacking people on the ship.
Okay.
Or people on the ship are
making
attacking one
before
another.
that it determines it before they come out. I'm just making sure.
It's a sentient defense system.
See, that's what concerns me.
Wait, so if this ship is for only wizards,
Mhm.
so if a non-wizard tried to get on peacefully,
Good luck.
okay.
Good. Okay. That's
The
might be
sh-
a starter there.
the ship is not intended to land. It's supposed to fly forever. If a non-wizard could get up here, he's the most skilled griffin rider in the world at that point.
And would they not be worthy of learning from the other wizards at that point?
They aren't a wizard. They shouldn't be able to get up here. This is too advanced for them.
What if we got like teleport or some kind of spell thing like put us here, if that's a thing?
Either learn how to get off yourself or have a wizard teleport you off when you get a chance.
So it wouldn't kill me.
No. Unless you were attacking people.
Just saying.
Weird, bro.
You're saying that they wouldn't be worthy to be a wizard because they wouldn't be able to come up to the ship in the first place. If
Correct.
someone is able to get to the ship, would they not be worthy of learning from you or the wizards?
I mean,
If they've done the impossible?
if they're able to do the impossible, then sure, they're welcome to the resources on the ship.
Okay.
You just said good luck.
Yeah. Very good luck getting up here.
Never mind.
That seemed like a menacing good luck. But...
Yeah, it really did.
Listen, a person being able to fly certain number of feet in the air above the clouds, being able to even see the ship if it's flying above the clouds is already an impressive feat. If they're able to get up here on their own without using magic, it's very impressive. Griffin riders, at least in my time, were very few.
And then the whole autopilot thing. Can we circle around to that a little bit? How married are you to it flying everywhere? I mean, surely you would like to bring it to you would want it to be stationary at some points to allow the wizards to come onto the ship.
Nope, if they can't get on it while it's moving, they shouldn't get on the ship in the beginning.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
How does a wizard get up here then?
There's a multitude of spells, my simple friend.
Okay. That was really rude of you to say.
Well, are you endowed with the arcane, or
No.
but-
so should I waste my
He's
time
fine.
explaining to you all of the
you
multiple
just didn't have to
multitude?
call me simple, It's just
He's-
a little...
I'm sorry, Ozan, my friend here. is-
Shoe fits, right?
All right. Can nothing.
Well,
I'll talk about it later.
that's at least.
Suspicious.
Well, that's the info I need for now, I suppose, Ozan.
Sure.
Would I-
I'd be happy talking with Mr. Hohenheim over here and explaining more as we
That's
work
what I was
on
going to give it to, yeah.
the fuel source. Correct? Yes.
Yeah, he had some statements about that he wanted to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Hohenheim?
Oh. So what about the fuel source? Fuel source?
You tell me. I assume we would fashion it to the engine, set it up, get the ship in the air, and I can pass on whatever knowledge you're seeking to you.
Okay, that works. I did identify the stone. There are only 77 soul charges in the stone. How are you gonna refill this? You want to fly perpetually. How are you gonna refill the charges? Or does it just not
That's a
use
really
charges?
good question.
You kind of sit
Just
there and
still
ponder
posing.
for a bit.
Man.
And he kind of just sits there for a while as the DM thinks of
Oh, no.
how his fuel source will not be infinite.
Just gave him an existential crisis.
All the work.
Doesn't just start crying. He didn't even think of this.
He'll kind of
Too
peep up
simple
and be
now.
like, I didn't expect there to be a
Oh,
limit on the resource.
Dumb bitch.
Expected it to be infinite amounts of magic. You said 77 charges?
77, which is not a lot.
What he said.
Kind of goes down to his desk and starts kind of writing out stuff. Ignoring y'all. You guys are left to your own for a bit.
So I guess you guys
Where's our
can
gold?
kinda...
What is our goal?
Where is our gold?
Why don't we
Oh,
just leave
gold.
him and huddle and talk about what we want to do?
Can
Do
we
we-
can we kill him? He's being mean to me.
Okay, so obviously we're
Me.
far enough so that he can't hear us right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope so. Yeah.
You guys can like close the door to the like captain's quarters or whatever, and you guys can sit out kind of where you're at right now on screen.
I mean, we might be able to, since he didn't know about the charges, like pitch like an alternative source of fuel or something. That way, you're able to keep the stone just outright without having to kill him.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to bring the ship to your people.
You could.
I could still just threaten him. Because my other plan was, if we have to give him the stone, is get it on autopilot and kind of maybe just convince him to like make the first stop on the autopilot just by land somehow, like just as like a gesture of good faith or whatever for us helping him.
A safe
And then we
place.
could
Yeah, right.
and then we could yank the stone out of like the engine like while we're above there. I mean, the ship might crash a little. My guys can study it then. Oh,
Yeah,
we're
that
just
would work.
spitballing here.
That would work. And we get the money, we get the stone, we get the ship.
Oh, we got hella leverage now that you just stumped him, though.
Yeah, that's true. Also,
What were y'all thinking?
also, I'm just curious, like, what benefit I could get if I just let him keep the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, like the knowledge or whatever?
Yeah, like, what if I go on the ship? Do I get something? Do I get anything out of it, or is it just training for the sake of training? Because then that's
Man.
lame.
I know my guy doesn't know this, but like the eternal life thing is fucking. I feel like that's really important.
Yeah, but what? I mean, I'm not gonna.
Auto, make me intelligence check.
You got it, boss. Intelligence check.
Oh,
Damn.
the nat 20. As Bart brings up the. Oh, I guess he doesn't know about the infinite life
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I was saying. I said I don't know that, but I was just saying like.
As a little voice in your head kind of brings up like the infinite life thing, you kind of remember that this dude is like over 300 years old. He probably shouldn't be alive because he's just a human. So on and so forth. Either he's got a way of staying alive for a very long time. It's the magic of this land, which you've never heard of. Elves do live a long time. They live a long time on like the mainland too. So you're assuming it's probably not the land that's keeping him alive. There's definitely something going on that you could maybe learn from him or something along those lines.
Cool.
The voice says in your head.
Got it. I'll just talk to him. I'll just ask him.
Yeah, you go back to the door and try and open it and it's locked.
It's locked. We're locked in here?
No,
This bitch.
you guys are out in the main area. You're trying to like
Oh,
walk into the captain's quarter to go talk to him again. And it's locked.
Alright, I thought he was trying to pull some
You hear
sketchy
like
shit.
a little,
Yeah.
like you hear like muffled screams.
I thought we were in the captain's quarters.
No, the engine's in the captain's quarters.
Oh.
Is he
Wait.
losing his shit?
I'm just gonna knock on the door.
Oh yeah, you're there.
There's no reply.
Break down the door.
Simpleton.
You hear like a something wooden being like smacked against another thing that's wooden.
Well, he better not be breaking that engine.
Nah, bro, he's losing it. He's gone. His whole life is a failure.
I mean,
Just ruin this man's life, Otto.
it was a valid question. Makes sense. Makes sense to ask.
I mean, it's better than him starting and just dying like a mile into it.
Maybe he would have died with it working, right? And he wouldn't have known it would have failed.
Okay, can I cast?
I was gonna say after
Can
a
I
little
cast
bit of
this
time, the smashing of objects will stop. You'll hear the pitter patter of small old man footsteps coming towards the door. He slams open the door, runs past you, goes across the ship to where there's like another door over here. Not the door going down, but on the other side of the ship. He spins a little dial, opens up the door, and you see like this vast library, and he just runs inside the library. Doesn't close the door behind him. Welcome to follow him. And he starts turning books open and looking in them.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
He's
I go look in the other room and see what was smashed.
yeah, it's just mainly his desk area and whatnot. You can
Oh, okay.
see
Okay.
papers and chairs and whatnot smashed. Engine's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's muttering under his breath, Otto, and he's just pulling book after book from the shelf, flipping through them like super quickly. He'll grab one, hold on to that one. He'll like grab another 3, toss those 3 to the side, find the one he's looking for, hold that one. He'll grab like 4 or 5 books, go sit down at like one of the tables that's in here, and he'll just sit there. As you enter the room, you'll realize that this is way too big of a room for how small this area of the ship should be. This is maybe like a university library somehow crammed into this tiny little ship in the front area.
Cool. You doing all right, Ozen? Trying to figure out what. Fucking rude. I can
Telling
help
you, man.
I can help you. You want to shush me now?
You have the stone? Can I see the stone?
No.
Nah, you're sketchy.
Okay. And he goes back to flipping through the pages.
How have you been alive for so long?
He'll stop flipping. He'll look at you.
There's a give and take here. You want the stone? You give me answers. Was that just a dice roll?
Give me a persuasion check.
All right. Let's do. Where's persuasion?
Pull the stone out. Let me see that you even have it in the first place.
All right, I'll pull the stone up. I could beat this old man's ass, so I'm not worried about him taking it. I'll just show it to him.
All right, as you show it to him, he'll open up his robes a little bit at the top, unbutton it, and he'll pull out a little amulet. And he'll say, "This is a periapt of long life."
Huh? What does it do? It just keeps you alive long?
You'll age 1 year for every 10 years.
Cool. Where did you get it?
Well, I guess 300 years ago now. We were battling a dragon on blah 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 mountain, and it was discovered in their treasure hoard after it was slayed. We assumed it was just like an amulet of protection, and I put it on. It wasn't until later that we realized it was an amulet of long life as I began to not age as everyone else grew gray.
So what are you going to do about the stone? You know, we could, here's a suggestion. I could go out, go kill some stuff.
No, none of that.
No? I'm going to fill the... how do you think it has souls in it? People, things, creatures died and their souls went into the stone, and that's how the stone works.
I think we can make it so that it's a slow burn. It won't use more than maybe a soul a year. So hopefully within the next 77 years, someone can figure it out. I'll leave... I'll leave you instructions on how to remove the stone and replace it, and you pass it on to, say, an apprentice, and they'll pass it on for generations until that 77th year comes on. And if we haven't replaced it by then, with either more reliable fuel source or whatnot, then I think we evacuate the ship and let it crash to wherever it's going to crash.
How long do wizards live? I'm already 70 or something.
You're 60. Well, with the periapt, if I give it to you, well, after the ship gets in the air, you'll live for another 200 plus years, give or take.
I'm okay with that idea. Perpetual
So
auto.
yeah, if I give you this, you could figure it out in your lifetime. So you don't die.
Yeah, no, I won't.
He'll nod his head. Confidence is good.
Okay, you figure out how long do you think you need to figure out to make it a slow burn?
Give me a day with my books, and then we'll need probably a week to fashion the machine to where it'll not burn through the fuel source in an instant.
Okay, we'll give you a week, and we'll just all hang on to the stone.
Okay. Nod his head.
All right.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
I-
Everyone, roll me a hit dice. You guys can talk about this if you want to. We will do our level up here.
I already added it automatically.
That's fine. Everyone else, roll me a hit dice. Hit die.
Roll
Nice.
you.
So just roll a regular.
Yep, and you'll just add that to your max HP. And then make sure your level is up at the top, correct?
That's rough.
Dahlia, you'll gain 3 HP. Valencia, 8 HP.
Wait, do I have to click on my person and do this?
Cool. Fuck. Oh, come on.
Oh, the doubles. And both you guys will get 1.
All right.
So I'm a 17 health now.
Yes. What did you take? You took the heavy armor master thing feat
Yeah.
instead of tough or whatever.
I don't know.
I think tough was the one that gave you just like a flat 8 HP or something like that. I can't remember.
That's what I picked that one time.
Ah, gotcha. Cool. All right. So we do have some downtime here. You guys will recover all your spell slots and whatnot. Our sword boys can spar with one another. Alenzia can practice shooting arrows into trees. This is an awkward moment. Alenzia, you are on your home continent. Would you leave the party to go back home, or do you feel like you should get these guys home safe?
I should get everybody home safe first.
Correct answer. Otherwise, the campaign would be really awkward after that. Cool. Yes, you can practice your arrow shooting. After a certain amount of time, you'll kind of realize that you could be shooting faster, and you'll discover a second attack per turn. So you will unlock double attacks with your bow, and I believe your swords as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I believe you also gain some spells. So maybe some of the time you're working with Dahlia, and some of the time you're working with Otto. What spells did you take, and what do they do?
Spells, you said?
Yeah.
So I chose less restoration. That one is when you touch a creature, you can end either one disease or one condition that's afflicting it. Blinded, deaf, paralyzed, or poison.
Nice.
The other one, I have Pass Without Trace. Basically, I mask everybody. And then you can walk undetected.
Nice. Do you have just 2? There's just 2? Is that what we said?
No, I got a third one.
Okay.
Called Beast Sense. If I touch a beast, then for the duration of that spell, I can see through the beast and hear what it hears.
See through it like bones and guts, or see through it like see through its eyes?
See through its eyes.
Like a warg from Game of Thrones. I don't think you gain control, but you can see. Cool. What do our fighters get, Norbel?
An extra attack.
Nice. Otto, or not Otto, Bart.
I got two charisma points.
Cool. So instead of opting for feet, Bart is bumping the charisma up. Cool. What's
There
it
was
at?
no feat. It was either 2 points in one or 1 point in
Or a feet.
two.
Someone
Either way, I
didn't,
was taking this.
someone didn't read his DMs.
Said either way, I was taking those.
Someone didn't read his DMs. Cool. Why'd you choose charisma?
For me to know.
Okay. Cool.
You worrying about it?
Dahlia, level up.
Yes. Yeah. I
What'd you
got-
get?
Do I have to name every single spell I got?
No. If there's something cool you want to share with the group, you can.
Oh,
Did you gain anything else? It's just spells, pretty much,
Well,
right?
spells, and there's a spell that I think is kind of cool. It's called Animate Dead, and basically I can create an undead servant. So from a pile
What
of bones
the
or a
fuck?
corpse, or a medium or a small humanoid with range.
That's a cool spell.
Yeah.
Otto's
So
dad.
I guess Otto's dad. I mean, I'm not kidding.
Cool. Reanimate him, Papa.
And then I think I gained 2. What was it? Features?
Is this level for you?
Oh, that's for level 5. Well, yeah, level 5, right?
Yes. I'm not sure if it's this level or the next. It's whenever
Oh,
the ability
I
score
have-
thing happens.
I have one where I can talk to animals. I remember that.
That's
Oh, those are your class ones or whatever
Okay.
your domain cleric domain stuff.
So can you talk to Spidey? Is it insects too?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But
It's part of the animal friendship kind of spell combo. But yeah, you could potentially speak with Spidey. Cool. And then we have our wizard Otto von Hohenheim.
I got a bunch of spells. I got
Bunch of
some strong
spells.
spells.
Yeah. Cool. And then we do have some time for spell learning if our wizard and ranger would like to learn some additional spells. You guys have a full week, 8 days if you guys start today. You guys have a library. You guys have whatever resources you guys would need. But basically how spell learning is going to work, we take the spell level, multiply that by D2s. We'll roll it out. That's how many days it takes for you to either learn or fail to learn. And then we'll roll a D100 and see how that roll comes. Lower the roll, the better the roll. So if you guys would like to learn some additional spells, you guys have some time. So a level 2 spell would on average take 3 days. And then so on and so forth. So, yeah.
And which spells can I learn? Any? Like any
Uh,
and all of the
Any wizard spell.
any wizard spell. Damn. Okay.
Yes.
how many slots do I get for?
I believe it's 442. It should say on the left side of your screen.
Okay. 442.
Yeah, if you look at your spell slots, it should be like 442 or something like that. Dahlia. If you did your level up already. You did not do your level up.
Can you do it for me?
Yes. Should be there now. Cool.
Also,
442.
I think your
432.
camera froze on stream.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, 432 is
432. Got it.
yours apparently. Yeah, make sure everybody adds level 5 to their thing because sometimes we'll change some stuff inside the Roll20 thing. So just go to the right of your name area and click that, and it'll have like your level, the little cog. Cool. All right. We do have some downtime. Otto, I'm assuming you're probably helping out a little bit with like the manufacturing of the ship stuff.
I guess yeah, maybe for the first day because I'm still reading, trying to figure out which spell I want to try and learn.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have like some time at night and whatnot too to like learn spells and whatnot. So
Cool.
you're not gonna be working on the ship 24/7. But yeah, we'll say you help him to speed up the process. He'll figure out a way to make it a slow trickle for the Philosopher's Stone. He'll sketch out some diagrams, pass them by you, see if you approve, and you guys can set out to work on that. Basically, you guys are just adding a almost like a final system to the top of the engine that will slowly deteriorate the Philosopher's Stone and use it as a fuel source. So yeah, he doesn't touch the autopilot during this time period. So if you guys would like to roleplay out the autopilot stuff, let me know what you guys are intending to do there.
You mean between the group or
Between
me and
you or Bart, or you and Bart and Ozin, or
He doesn't really listen to me. My only thought is, did you share with us that he's going to be like making you in charge of the ship kind of once he's like killing himself once this thing's going, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I guess I'll tell you. Yeah.
You
I'll
don't
be
have
like,
to.
no, I'll do it anyway. I don't see the point. I don't want to take responsibility over the ship. Well, I guess I could, but
Yeah, that's why I was like, you could. I mean, you could just make this your.
well, he didn't
thing.
make you like have to like live up here and direct the ship or anything like that. It's just like find an alternative fuel source or find a way of replacing the fuel source or something.
okay, then yes, I would do it. But that means keeping the Philosopher's Stone in there.
Correct.
And if I find an alternative source, then I can switch it out.
Correct.
Yeah, I guess I mean I'll tell Bar. I'll be like, this is his plan. He wants to give me some sort of medallion that lets me live forever, and then he wants me to figure out alternative source. So I have two options here. I could either just, you know, let the ship fly around, do its thing, forget about the Philosopher's Stone, or I could just take the Philosopher's Stone and burn the ship, or just, you know, leave it with your people.
Yeah, we're not burning the ship.
Yeah. I got confused.
Easy now. I mean, that's up to you. I feel like it's if you feel like you want to, knowing that. I mean, you truly love to be a wizard. I feel like from what we've gathered just from our short time together, that I'd be willing if he's putting it in your name if you wanted to like make this a whatever his wizard school or wizard haven is.
No,
I mean,
I don't
I'd be
care.
willing to. Okay, then would you be able to maybe persuade him or get him to listen more serious to me? Because I did raise my charisma and I have really good deception now and persuasion now. To basically like switch off the autopilot and just, or at least give you control of the knowledge of how to operate the autopilot or like the inner workings of the ship, kind of, so that you would know how to change it.
I'm sure he will, because I've been helping him, you know, fix it, trying to learn. I kind of just want him to die happy in a weird way. Like, I kind of want him to see his ship up in the air, see a bunch of wizards practicing, defenses working, everything good. And then, you know, he'll die peacefully. And then we could just kick all the wizards out. Party's over. You know, take the Philosopher's Stone, land the ship. It'll be all good. If you want to go talk to him, I'll tell him you're cool. You know.
You think we'd be able to kick all those wizards off?
Oh yeah, easily. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, what are they gonna do? We won't tell them there's a Philosopher's Stone. Don't tell everyone not to mention there's a Philosopher's Stone, because they might try and steal it. And then we'll have to kill a bunch of wizards, and no one wants to kill a bunch of wizards. So, yeah, we'll just let him see his dream come true.
I'm fine
Let
with
him
that
die
then,
peacefully, and then we
Uh,
can do whatever we want.
Yeah. If he's already kind of teaching you how the boat works or ship, whatever we want to call it, is working like in like how to operate it and stuff, then I don't think I need to talk to him really to persuade him.
You did put those points into charisma, so.
I got other reasons too.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just convenient.
Okay.
Persuade the fuck out of you, Norval. You watch yourself.
I'm simple, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Simple-minded.
I was gonna tell him you're too stupid to be a wizard, so he doesn't have to worry about you.
I'll fuck him in his ass. All right.
Do it right now.
Just
The
kidding.
door's open.
The back door.
Go see.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, Normal.
All right, Otto, you can bring up the autopilot to him, and he'll. How do you bring up the autopilot to him? What are you asking him about the autopilot?
I'm gonna say. I guess I'm gonna ask him how he plans to keep it moving. Is it gonna be just along the equator, just going around, or it's gonna have to go on, all degrees? So how does he plan to map it out? And then, or how does he plan to guide the ship to where it's gonna go?
Yeah, well, not as heads. The equator would have been a smart idea. I didn't think about that actually. And he'll grab your hand and walk you up to the top of the ship where like the helm would be. But instead of the helm actually being there, there's no steering wheel here. Instead, there's like some type of gyroscope, and it's very, very, very slowly like spinning. And it just never stops spinning. And he'll explain that he crafted this magical item to direct ships, and he enchanted it to basically fly over all the continents on Vord, the name of this planet, I believe. On Vord, and just continuously fly that same route. So.
And how do you? It just continuously flies that same route without any alterations?
Unless it's dispelled. Yep.
What about storms or hazardous weather? Or
Yeah, the ship will hold up.
okay.
Bro, the amount of sirens. Holy.
So you can't. I'm assuming to adjust the course would be complicated. You have to change all the. All the mechanics.
Yeah, you'd have to basically remove the magical item, re-enchant it. It'd be probably like a few months of just pre-programming, I guess is the appropriate word.
Oh. Okay, this is awkward because I promised Bart we would give him a ride. We would give him a ride back to where he's from.
You don't know teleport yet?
No, I don't know teleport yet.
Well, I wouldn't want to use it anyways. But just imagine teleporting into the ground. Just you miscalculate just a little bit, teleport in the ground, and boom, you just suffocate. Like that's why I never left here.
Oh.
I mean, you give it a few months or two, you probably pass over the continent or the country he's from, and getting down might be a problem. But there's bed sheets. You could probably fashion something for him to like parachute down or something.
Parachute?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
I'll
learn the
go-
fly
I'll go
spell?
Relay. I'm thinking about it. I might learn it. While
Okay.
while we have downtime. It's
I might have
my,
a scroll or two I can probably give to you guys, and you guys can cast it on your party, and they can just hover down or whatever
That
they
would
need
also
from there.
be useful.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm reading. Different spells. Sickening radiance looks cool.
All right. So, do we have any way of finagling? Are we just gonna kill him? You
I
and
guess
Bart
I'll-
reconvene.
Yep. Reconvene.
So I'm just gonna assume you told me all that.
Yep. Autopilot is complicated. It's like we can't just change it. We can't just manually.
Yeah.
There's no steering wheel. There's like the ship
You-
is not.
Do you think with how he's teaching you to like keep the ship going and repair it and everything and the inner workings of it, that I mean with this magical gyroscope that he made, it could be despelled to make it just a fancy gyroscope for normal ships where you could take that off and I could give that to my people, and then would we be able to fashion, you think, a steering wheel to the ship? Or something to just land the ship Like, just make it, if we take the gyroscope off, just hover it back down to the ground?
I honestly, I don't think so. And I think asking him would be very sketchy if I'm like, hey, can I put a manual steering wheel?
At
Um,
least, at least the minimum I would be fine with is if we want to. I can say fuck the ship at this point, knowing about this gyroscope. If we want to like make his life happy and we can hover around for like a couple months with him until we're over my land, and then we could either you could teleport us down, or we could do his bedsheet idea.
why does everyone think I know teleport? It's
Oh,
not a spell.
you don't know teleport?
No, I
It's a,
don't
it's
know
a,
teleport.
it's a seventh
Oh,
level spell.
I thought you were a wizard, man.
It's a what spell?
I believe it's 7th level.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You just seem like you look like a guy that would know teleport.
I
I
think
don't
you
know.
have to be like level 11 to learn it, or level 9 or something.
Damn.
Yeah, 5e is dumb. I think you get it at level 5 or 7 in 2e.
But I'd be fine with trashing the ship if we need to. Making him happy for 2 months if we want to either ride along or check back in after a little bit, and let him strive for a couple months with wizards on here, and then once we're over the land, just take the gyroscope at least, so I can give that to my people, which I feel like would at least improve our ships a lot.
That's also a possibility. I would suggest just talking to him. He seems like a cool dude. Use your newfound persuasive skills and ask the rest of the party and make sure they're cool with staying here for 2 months, because I don't care. I'll just keep
We
learning
could always
spells.
just teleport. Oh, you don't know it. We could always just. Well, no, he said he could teach you a scroll for teleport, maybe, or at
I
least
think
like we
he said
could.
scroll to float. Float
There
scroll.
be like a way, like if they were. This might be for you too, Josh. If we were like just let it go for 2 months to like get back on the ship, like once it's over Strawwell or whatever it is, or is it kind of like once we leave the ship, we're off the ship?
What do you mean?
Like if we were to let it just autopilot for 2 months until it's over Strawwell, will we be able to get back on the ship if we got off of it to let it go for 2 months? Does that make sense?
Like, you guys stay on it for 2 months, let it go over
No, no, no.
Strawwell? Or you guys just let it go, wait for
Let
it to...
it go and wait for it to be over Strawwell and then somehow get back on. Is that possible, or is that
Potentially, yeah. You just don't know the time frame, so, like, ideally,
you
you
told us
just
2
be...
months, right?
I told you nothing.
Told Otto 2 months. Who told me?
I just said whenever. It could be some time.
Let me talk to Ozen. Let me give him a little talksy. Kind of like knock on the door.
Sure.
Hello,
Come in.
Mr. Ozen, sir.
Mhm.
You're not too busy for a moment here, are you? I said nose deep in those books.
He'll look away from the engine and look back towards you.
Hey, captain to captain. Just a moment.
Sure. What do you need?
So I've been talking to Otto, congratulated him on taking up the apprenticeship with you, or whatever you want to call it. And he mentioned that there's the autopilot that we had mentioned, that we talked about earlier. And I don't know if I need to roll to persuasion before I say something to him. Is that how that works?
Just role play it out and we'll see.
Okay. And that my family comes from a shipping background. This is why I'm so amazed by your craftsmanship on this incredible airship. And that gyroscope would honestly revolutionize how my people's and maybe the entire world's shipping is handled. It would make it much safer and save a lot of lives. Would this be something that you'd be willing to either part with if you can fix another one? I know it takes you a long time to enchant it. I wouldn't even need the enchantment part. Or would this be something that you'd be able to maybe impart some knowledge on me about? Explain how it works.
He'll walk over to his desk, grab a pretty thick book. He'll toss it at you and be like, "Here you go. That's everything I studied and wrote down to make the item."
Oh,
Anything else?
is that a dice roller? Well, I suppose if you have a book on this, is there anything about the flotation that you have,
Nope.
the combustion. Okay, I'm not trying to persuade him that.
Dang.
He's willing to die with that knowledge.
Okay, I'm happy at least getting the gyroscope. I'll leave you BOs and think I greatly appreciate this.
He'll not.
Do I
Go back to the engine.
if I like crack the first couple pages and look at it, is it just gibberish to me?
Some of it's gibberish, some of it's not. Like a lot of it at the beginning is just math. Just like gyroscope formulas, and basically he's trying.
Yeah.
The constant math is like trying to like slow down the gyroscope, and like make it spin slower, basically.
Like if I gave it to someone to study, they'd be able to understand it, though. It's not.
Yeah, and then eventually you'll get to a part where it's just like magic talk, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a wizard would understand it or something.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I'm happy.
kind of like a formula to make the magic item. Someone would probably have to take some time. They'd probably have to be fairly highish level to make the magic item.
Okay. Can I wrap that in? I don't know if I have like a nice cloth or something, or we have like cloth in the bottomless hole, but wrap that up in something to protect it and put it in my robes pouch.
Yeah, you've got a bottomless pocket in one of your.
That's the pouch I was talking about.
You're gonna wrap it up too? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not bottomless in the ropes, by the way. It's just a.
Yeah, it's like 60 items or something, or whatever we agreed
I
on.
think it's poundage. I think it's like 100 pounds or
Okay.
something like that.
I haven't been tracking any of the poundage in my stuff.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna be very rare that you hit it.
But basically, I'm just saying I just want to protect it in there.
Yep. You can put it in there.
Okay. I'll head back to the group and just. Sorry about that. I guess I'll tell Otto that I got all the knowledge I need. I suppose I don't know if we need to. I would still like the ship if you can chisel at him over the next week or so about maybe somehow getting it to move out of the autopilot. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm happy with what I got now. I don't know if
Told
we
you
need
he
to
was cool.
steal it.
He's a
Ozen's
cool
a-
dude.
Ozen's a G.
Yeah, just let him do his thing for, however long he needs to get it moving, and then I'll talk to him every now and then, but I'm about to learn spells because I'm running out of time.
Well, and you're going to own the ship too at this point, so you can always
Yep,
just come
yep.
back.
Cool. Go ahead and let me know what spells you guys are trying to learn. We do that real quick. If anybody else wants to go take a little break and go get drinks or food or whatnot, they can do that. And we'll do some spell learning with our ranger and mage. Spell learning. What is this? Shield spell.
Seems very useful.
It is a great spell. It's a reaction spell, indeed.
Right?
Yeah. So basically, instead of like the attack of opportunity or like when Bart had his shield fighting style or whatever, and he was able to like shield people and like take the hit and whatnot. It's kind of the same thing. You'll use that reaction in between, like when it's not your turn, you have an action basically. So you can only do it once per total round of combat. But yeah, it's a great spell.
Once per round of combat, so that's like when it goes from...
Basically, one rotation around back to you. So you'll go, then the necromancer goes, then the rest of your party goes, and then it comes back to you. During that time, from you to you, you can use it one time.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the first one you want to learn.
Yes.
Cool. Give me a D2. It is a level 1 spell.
D2.
Oh, sorry, two D2. No, 1D2. 1D2.
1D2?
Yep.
Okay.
2 days to learn it. And then go ahead and give me a D100. You're gonna try and go. This is first level. You are level 5. Going 2.5. So be 25, 85. Spell casting modifiers at 3. You're going
Right.
88 or below on this.
88 or
roll.
below.
Yep. You'll learn it.
And that takes 2 days?
Yes, 2 days to learn. So you still have 6 days to work with. Lencia, you got a spell for me that you're thinking about learning? Anything off
Yeah,
that ranger
I
spell
wanna
list?
try and learn past the trace.
That's one you already took, correct?
Well, what?
So
Do I not need to?
no, you don't have to learn those ones. Those ones kind of come up with your level up. So like kind of we pass by these like during like the actual sessions, but like at nighttime or whatever, like when you guys are like wrapping up a day, we kind of like pass by like you guys studying or like training and stuff like that. We don't have like the training montages and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So you'll like learn these spells like kind of as you're going, and then you kind of have like an epiphany all of a sudden after like a week of downtime. So yeah,
Right then, no, I don't have any other.
no level 1 spells you think you would like learn? Just toss them out there. It's not a big deal. Finger of Death. I don't know what ranger spells are. Ranger
That's a
spells.
good question. I don't know.
Ranger. You've got Alarm. Alarm's a pretty good one. Detect Magic. Detect Poison Disease. Fog Cloud. Good Berry. Hail of Thorns. Jump. Long Strider. Speak with Animals. What do you have right now? Hunter Mark, Cure Wound, and Beast Bond. Okay. So Alarm is basically like a tripwire spell. You can set up like a perimeter around your camp. If anything crosses over that camp, like a loud blaring alarm will go off, waking everybody in the group and alerting any nearby hostile creatures within like 100 yards or something like that. So it could scare them away. It could cause them to come seek you out. But mainly the goblin that's sneaking up to steal something from you guys is going to be alerted. Or you guys are alerted of. Animal friendship is like what Dahlia's been doing with with Spidey. Cure wounds is one you already have. Detect magic, just detects magic. Detect poison, disease, same thing. Ensnaring strike, I believe, is just like a grapple for bow users. Ensnaring strike. While restrained by this spell as a spell. So, interesting. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, a writhing mess of thorny vines appears out of the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw. So you'd cast this spell, and then your next ranged attack or weapon attack would snare the person, or they would be restrained.
I think I want to go with that one.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a D2. Two days to learn. Give me a D100. You are level 5 ranger. I think you are going of one spell. You are going for a little less than auto. What's your spellcasting mod? Wisdom. What's your wisdom modifier?
Wisdom.
A 3, sweet. You are going for a, I believe, 68. No,
We said 1D100.
it's more than that, sorry. Going half what he is, you get 12, 13, 13 plus 3, 36. You're going for a 76. 76 or below on a D100 to learn it. Nice. Cool. Go ahead and add that, and if you like, you can learn some more.
I think for now, that's all that I really want.
All right. Cool. Alrighty. All right. Well, I think if everyone's back, we can kind of roll back into wrapping up this wizard airship stuff, if we like. Maybe not.
I mean, I'm here. I'm just
Yeah.
reading.
Cool. Let me eat this bow real quick. I'm choking. It's dry. I'm sorry. I ate too much. All right. Wrapping up the wizard airship. So I think we're just kind of let him do his thing. What's our plan for leaving? We're just chilling on the ship until it gets over Stallgate.
Does Ozin has a way for us to get off? I'm sure he doesn't want us on the ship the whole time if it's just for wizards.
He doesn't seem mine. He'll offer up the fly spell scrolls or feather falling scrolls, whatever's easiest, but he'll have some spare scrolls that he'll just give you all.
How far does fly scrolls go? Like, what we'd have to wait still till we're fly scroll?
I want to say it lasts for quite a... Oh, to fly to Strawwell? Yeah, you'd probably have to be relatively close, but you could...
This should just get us, like, down to the ground.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we're still at the tower, aren't we?
Maybe.
Where were we before this? The tower, right?
You were in the tower before, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you guys woke up, or you guys went through Vale, woke up drowning. Turns out, woke up in an illusion. There was like a door at the outside of the ship, towards like the bottom, and that's where you guys came in through. It looked like when you guys climbed up on top of the ship.
So we still gotta find a way back then, because there should be like another door to the next part, right? Or would it just be going? I'd just be going back to that door. I mean, if he wants to give us the scrolls, I'm down to fly down there. I don't know what y'all want to do.
I'm vibe then.
Yeah, the fly spell lasts 10 minutes. You get a fly speed of 60 feet, so as long as you can go, 6,000 feet or so, you should be fine. Probably descend quicker, honestly. So, yeah.
Okay. Anybody else gonna be opposed or?
Nope. I'm still looking up spells, so I leave it all to you guys.
All right.
Everybody else good?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You guys will get to the last day with Ozin as he's tinkering. He'll wipe the sweat off his brow, looking happy, and he'll announce that tomorrow will be takeoff. He'll close up the captain's quarters. He'll walk over to that library door. He'll close it if it's ajar, and there's again like a little dial on it. He'll spin that dial, and you'll see like there's some writing on it. He'll pull that dial out, and he'll open the door again. And inside, you guys will see rooms. So just a big living quarters. Again, as you walk inside there, it's like way too much room for how small the ship is. And yeah. So it looks like he's passing out for the night, getting ready to take off in the morning.
Let's do the same.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I was like, do you want to just explore?
Yeah, y'all can do whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, you can play with the door if you like.
What if there's some secret rooms?
Dahlia begins playing with the dial.
Oh, okay. I was like, what if there's like, secret rooms? Treasure. I don't know. You don't want to go.
You can. I'm just reading the book. You can go around. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Yeah, it looks like there is a multitude of rooms built into this single door. You'll see library, dorms, kitchen, laboratory, a smithy. Laboratory, yeah, place to make weapons or armor.
Oh, okay.
Smithy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What else you got? You got botanical area, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't think of the other 2. And then there'll be one with a question mark.
Okay, bet. We have to check out the question mark.
Yeah, you open the question mark, and it's just another black veil, as you guys saw before.
Wait, I don't remember. What was that?
The black
I've seen
veil
a
is
couple of them.
black veil is where you guys
Tower.
crossed inside the tower. Correct.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay, can we cross?
Hey yo, we're never getting out if we do it.
But like, you kind of have to check it out.
I know I am tempted though.
Yeah. Okay, Norbell and I will check it out.
Oh shit. Wait. You know that thing when like they tie a rope to someone?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do that. So we can make it back, like Poltergeist.
I haven't seen it.
So you think you've seen that?
Okay.
Man watches nothing.
Sorry,
I do.
what was the plan? What were you guys trying to do?
So we're gonna tie a rope to each other and then to the ship, and then go through the veil so we can find our way back.
Okay. Did you get everyone out here before you do this, or is it just the 2 of you
Yeah,
guys?
we should probably tell
It's just.
someone.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say side quest. Okay,
Yeah, we can go. We just gotta let them know in case we disappear, you know?
that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
RP
Yeah.
it
So
out?
I guess
What do you guys tell them?
we'll yeah. Hey guys.
Hi.
Norbell and I. Oh, and Spidey. Spidey can come too. He can be our bodyguard. And Spidey are gonna check out this black veil. Okay, cool. Nobody says it.
Wow.
Yeah, fine by me. I'm
They don't
learning
care.
spells. You guys do your...
I'm like deep into the book that he gave me, so I'll just be like,
So
sure, whatever.
so this leads to the tower. Is that okay?
Huh? Yeah, sure.
Tower.
Uh-huh.
Tower.
I'm like waving my hand at Norbel.
Okay.
All right. Doing the rope trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Side
Cool.
quest.
All right.
Worst comes to worst, we can save Dahlia and just leave Norbel in there.
Who's going through? Who's tied to what? What are we tying things to? What is the plan here?
Okay, so you know how like some adults have like leashes on their kids?
Jesus. Yes.
I'm just gonna tie Norbell to me, and then another leash is Spidey to me, so that everybody stays together.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have another rope that connects me to where should we tie it on the ship?
I don't know. I don't know what's around us.
Okay, you know how like in like Treasure Planet they have this like
What is
life
that?
thing?
Yeah, there's a center. There's a center mast right here.
Yeah, like a center. Yeah, and they tie
Yeah.
everybody to that. We should just do that.
Yeah, you can tie off to the center mast here. There's
Okay. You know what? Maybe we
Rope
should
pegs.
just tie each other individually because that way, if one of us goes missing, then like
it's just one of y'all
actually,
instead.
I don't know. Yeah, you know.
Fuck. This is how we die.
Okay, that's the plan.
You guys just all hopping through. One person hopping
Ladies
through.
first.
Okay, I guess.
You going with
Well,
Spidey, leaving Spidey
Yeah,
behind
I'll go in with Spidey.
on his back.
Yay.
All right, give me a D100.
Uh-oh.
I keep forgetting. It's R slash, right? Slash R.
/R. All right,
What does that mean?
don't worry about it. Rolls are rolls. They always mean something. Cool. Dahlia will go through. You'll see her rope kind of get like pulled little by little, and then it'll start from going from like the floor, it'll start rising up. Same thing with Spidey's rope, and then it'll be taut, and then it just falls back down to the ground.
So if I like, can I pull on it and see what happens?
Yeah, you pull on it, and a little bit comes out of the veil, and then it's just frayed.
Like cut off?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Fuck it. I'm going in.
Untying your rope, keeping your rope tied.
Why not? I'll keep it tied.
Okay, cool.
I need to roll as well.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
Wait, why did he need to roll?
All right, cool.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're
I'll
dead.
be right back, you guys. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Oh, we lost another one.
The night continues on. Those two are gone for a period of time. Does anybody check on them, or kind of just let the night go peacefully?
Side quest.
I'm deep in the book, and I feel like since I was studying it so heavily, just trying to learn or at least soak in the knowledge, that I'm so tired after reading it that I just go straight to bed.
Aren't you pretty dumb?
I feel-
Wow.
What'd you say?
No, I was just asking a question.
Aren't you in the Veil?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Damn right.
Veil boy?
Damn right.
Yeah, I go to bed.
Okay.
I feel safe on this ship. They got ropes, you know.
Hey, works for me.
Did Spidey go on with them?
Yep.
Or is he still?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I think then
I don't
Amon's
know if
probably
either of
doing
them
the
would.
same thing. Valencia, you doing anything special? She might be gone too. I think the night goes through then. The night goes on. The next morning comes by. You guys wake up in the room. Blah, 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 blah. Ozin is already stirring about, ready to get things going. He's prepped everything he needs. He's got like ceremonial robes on. He's made coffee for everybody. He is hyped, ready to go. Otto's
Oh,
back.
man, Super Bowl.
I'm here.
Cool.
So the night went on without them.
Yep. You
morning
guys
time
wake
now.
up in the morning. Ozin is just ready to go. He's like made coffee for you guys. He puts it in your hands. Says, "Well, if you guys are ready, I'm ready," and kind of starts walking towards the engine room.
Are we ready?
I suppose. Wasn't there? Can we? Is the ropes like just showing on the ground?
You guys are probably sleeping in like the dorm room or whatever, so you guys can walk out of the dorm room. And yeah, you walk out of the door, and you'll see the just ropes are just kind of like laying on the floor.
Yeah, I'll do like what Normal did, and I guess pull on a couple of them, see if it's still, feels like a person on the other side, or if they untied it or something, or
This might be looking. So you guys are like coming out of the same door that they went into. You guys are just in different like dimensional areas.
oh, so we don't go past the ropes then.
You guys walk out of the same door that they went into. You guys are just coming from a different dimension.
Oh, this was the match. Okay, so
This is the magical
but
door.
do we see the ropes though?
Yeah, when you walk out,
Since-
there's just ropes laying on the floor.
Okay, so can I not just pull on them then, like I said?
Why are you pulling a random rope on the ground?
Because y'all said y'all tied ropes to yourself. Go through the door.
No, but never mind.
They're just
I'm
laying on the
fucking
floor.
lost.
The door goes to the same place, but goes to different places. One door.
Okay.
So like, imagine you walk out and it's just.
So
rope
this
on the ground.
wouldn't alarm me then.
Yeah, you'd be like, "What the hell?"
You just be like, why are there ropes here?
Okay. Why are the ropes here, Osen? Is part of your?
He's already
part of your-
he's already in the engine room.
Okay.
Part of the
I'll
ceremony.
sip on my cold brew and follow him.
Before we continue, can I try and learn my spells, or is it too late?
Yeah, you can learn them. It's fine. You're doing
Okay, I
fly.
want to learn spell.
Flies level 2 or 3? 3?
Fly is level 3.
Cool. 3d2.
So Want me to roll a 3d2?
Yep,
Ooh.
that's good. 3 days to learn.
Oh,
cool.
Um,
Then
yeah.
I have but now I have to see if I learn it or not.
Yes, and since it's a higher level spell, it's gonna be a little harder for you. It was first one was that. I believe it's a 73 or lower to learn.
Okay. So just a D100?
Yep. You'll learn it.
Cool. And now I have a slight, because only 3 days left. So I can try and learn Counterspell, and if it's 3 days or less, I'm good.
I think you have 5. What was your first one? Your first one was 2
The
days?
first-
You have 8
yep.
total. So you're at 5. So you have 3.
Okay. So I guess I'll try and learn Counterspell, so another 3d2.
Yeah, if it's level 3, then yeah.
Yep. Nope. Not enough time.
Nah, you'll get towards like the end of your studying and realize you probably need like an extra day or 2 to learn it.
Okay. All good. Cool.
Alrighty.
is that like uninterrupted, or is it since you got most of the way? Do you like have
We'll
a quicker time learning the rest of it?
We'll see how much you guys piss me off later, and I'll decide then.
Whoa.
Oh,
Just get rid of make this more canon. The ship seems a lot more spacious today. That's for sure.
nice.
Nice. All right. If nobody thinks they'd notice anything, you guys can go into the engine room.
Yeah. I don't know if either of y'all would or not.
It's a little quiet.
Just a bit.
You guys go to the engine room. Ozen is there. He's pulling like the glass top off of the engine. He'll look over to Otto, open up a hand.
Oh, I'll give him the Philosopher's Stone. Let's do it. I'm excited.
Awesome. The shimmer in his eye, he grasps the stone very tightly. And he'll throw it into the fuel funnel system. And you'll begin to see sparks going at the stone, and he'll cover it again with that little glass container. You'll see him chant a couple words, and yeah. Soon after, you'll kind of see little bits of like powder or sparks or something flying around inside that little glass tube, and you'll begin to hear the motors outside begin to spin. And slowly after that, it'll begin to take flight. And almost like it was meant to be, it'll begin turning and flying on its own.
Ozen, you did it. Your life's work.
He looks over at you, and there's just tears streaming down his face.
Someone hug this man.
Yeah. Do you need get over here, Ozen?
He hugs you back.
Arms are open. I'll pat him on the back a few times. It's okay, buddy. You did it.
He walks to the bow of the ship. Bow of the ship. Front of the ship. Bow and stern. Yeah, bow. Walks to the bow of the
Walk
ship.
behind him and do the Titanic with him.
Yeah, he opens up his arms, feels the wind blowing through his what little hair he has left.
Grab his hips.
He'll walk back towards the center of the ship. He'll find Otto. He'll reach into his pocket, put on this onyx, like obsidian black ring on his finger. You'll see his kind of form become a little bit more, like transparent, whichever one. And he'll take off that amulet. He'll hand it to you, Otto. And the second he lets go of that amulet, you'll see his age start to come in very rapidly. He'll hand you a book. Say this is everything you need to replace the fuel source. And I'm ready. If you
That's
guys
it. You
have-
don't want to
So
just
sad.
flying. You don't want to see the wizards partying on the ship. Like you can keep the amulet for a little bit. I don't mind.
No, he'll shake his head with a smile. and you'll see his form begin to fade, and in front of you is a black wraith-like creature, and he will begin to roam around the ship.
Uh-oh.
Is it like?
Uh,
Can all of
So-
us see him?
Yep.
So he's a ghost of the ship now.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
I mean, I
Alright,
don't
well,
care about the ship really anymore.
he's there forever.
I
Yeah,
got that book, and you have that book, which could
yeah,
I?
I just have to find the fuel source. I'll do it. I mean, he can keep the Philosopher's Stone for now. That's okay.
you-
Well,
Do you think you might be able to? This is like in a hushed tone to you, because you know he's a ghost that's like you can hear us, you know. Hey Otto, you think maybe we could take a few of the other books and I could bring them back to Strawwell too, if you can get in the library for me?
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No one's gonna be reading them anyway.
Yeah. You know, because he was pretty protective of like the engine stuff before, but you know, now that he's like dead.
I mean, the defenses are up, and I don't think he would mind. Yeah, I'd say go for it.
Okay.
Sorry, I kind of zoned out. What are you doing?
Just gonna steal the book on the engines if Otto can get me into the library.
Oh, the book on the engines?
Yeah, since he's dead and he can't defend himself anymore.
Yeah,
Like-
there's no book.
No. I'll basically just take any other books then that have stuff about the ship.
Sure, yeah, you can find like some notes and whatnot that he has lying around, but for the most part, it's not enough.
And it just I mean, even if
Yeah.
it's like little bits of knowledge, it's like on a scroll, just
Sure.
shove it in my pouch just so I can
Yeah.
give whatever
Take
I
it.
can to my people.
The wraith kind of sneaks up on you, looks over your shoulder,
Ah!
and then he turns around and walks away, or floats away.
Okay. Fuck him.
Welcome.
Do I notice that question mark on the dial as I'm getting in the library then?
Yeah, you would have had to spin it off of Dorm. So it's on Dorm currently. You spin it. Yeah, you'll see same thing. Laboratory, question mark, botanical garden, whatever you want to call it.
I would see the armory as well, or the smith or whatever it is.
Smithy. Yep.
I just
Library.
go right past that question mark and go to that smithy.
Sure. Yeah. There's like there's a forge and there's a few like ingots of whatever, iron, steel, bronze. No weapons or no armor in there, but
Oh, okay.
there's hammers, there's forges.
I don't know what I'm doing in there. Can I just steal some of the ingots and put them in?
Jesus.
That's fine.
Okay. Otto, Dahlia, I'll admit, a little distracted last night. Did Norble or Nobler or whoever he is and Dahlia mention anything to you about where they were going? They just said that they were going somewhere.
No, I was busy.
Dahlia, did they say anything to you?
You keep asking Dahlia. It's Alencia.
Yeah.
Oh, Valencia, sorry.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
No,
I guess. So before we start flying down to the door below us, I don't know if they got lost in the ship, but we might want to wait for them for a little bit.
Your call.
I feel like I can catch up if they're behind.
Y'all are
Okay.
horrible people.
Y'all suck.
Y'all are side questing. We're all excited for this veil. Yeah, I'll just explore the ship for a bit, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, as you go through all the rooms, you'll still again see the question mark room. You open it. You open all the rooms, or no?
Yeah, I guess.
You'll see the veil.
Do I notice that the ropes go through the veil? Or are they sheared like at where the door would have replaced?
They're probably a few feet off by now. You guys
Few
are
feet
flying.
off.
You guys are flying around. There's wind.
Oh, gotcha. So I can see that they're all like frayed and
Yeah,
shitty.
they're frayed and shitty. Yep.
Okay. I'm just. Yeah, I'll say to the group. I feel like I know where they went, y'all. And I feel like we're being pushed this way. I mean, I have everything I need from here. Do y'all need anything else from the ship? Have we gotten our gold?
No, I'm set.
Same.
Yeah, I haven't given you guys the gold, but it's 13,000 gold. You just add to your.
Or like we took it though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I guess the ropes didn't work for them. I know Nobbler had mentioned, or Dahlia had mentioned something about a rope. Do y'all just want to head through it and assume this is where they went?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You guys
Side quest.
cross the veil? Yes?
Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
yes, yeah.
You guys hold hands and jump across the silky black threshold. And we'll take a little break here. Grab whatever you guys need, and we'll finish up on the other side in like 10 minutes. Cool.
Let's do it.
Cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have technical difficulties with Roll20, and I can't get the map to upload. So this is our setting as everyone crosses over. We are in a rainbowy colored forest. Our first two here will land first. We've got Norbel and Dahlia. You guys land in this rainbow colored forest that I can't get to show too much on. There we go. On stream. But yeah, you guys land on this rainbow colored forest, falling maybe 20-30 feet from the sky. And you guys land on this top little like cliff area above the little river.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, Dahlia and Spidey land first, and then maybe Norbel crossed what seems like almost like within 30 seconds to a minute. But it's probably like 10 minutes later that Norbel lands next to you, Dahlia, if you haven't already left the area. You still have like frayed rope tied to your waist. Spidey's there with you. Yeah, you can look around and be in wonder or be scared. What are the emotions? Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I am in awe. This is a secret portal. Wait, where's my perception?
18 is great. Yeah, you look around. It's beautiful landscape. In the distance, a little ways away, you'll see a little bit of like leaves rustling, probably like on a cliff, like over here, towards like the bottom left of the map. You'll see like some leaves rustling. Maybe like you saw like something like duck its head or something like that. And yeah. Why don't you give me is there like a, there's no like church stat, right?
There's like
Religion? Yeah, give me a religion
Yeah.
check. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't think of that. You don't have it pulled up. Awesome. Religion check is great. You would know that there are other planes of existence in the world. There's the elemental planes, so you have like the fire, wind, water, all that stuff. And then there's kind of like these celestial and like demi-planes of existence. Celestial being pretty much where like the gods spend most of their time, and then other demi-planes, there's like the hells, the underdark, and then there is demi-planes like the dream, and this appears to be, from what you've heard, similar to the dream. So there's kind of two planes to the dream. There's like the good happy spot, and then there are also like nightmares to the dream. They're generally like these darker areas. They move, they aren't stationary, and sometimes they will like swallow up areas of good inside of the dream, and people that are inside of the dream at the time will face their worst nightmares.
So
Norbel's not scared.
what section am I in?
You would probably a good area currently.
Okay.
Unless this is a nightmare for you, then maybe it is a dark spot.
Okay, I think I'll just wait for Norbel.
Sure. Yeah, you wait a few minutes, and then eventually he'll start falling down. You hear him screaming. Maybe. You scream, Norbel?
Probably.
Probably screaming as he
Can Spidey catch him?
falls.
might kill I'm heavy as shit.
Yeah, Norbel does weigh quite a bit. Spidey is big.
But not that
But he's
big.
an ant, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not an ant, he's a spider.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just let you fall.
Alrighty. PTSD kicked in. Sorry, to make sure my mic wasn't muted. Yeah. He falls. He lands. You can fill him in on whatever info you would like. But yeah, you guys are here in the dream.
Like, not a dream, like the dream?
The dream. Correct.
The hell does that mean?
You weren't paying attention, were you?
No, I was, but I was also, you know,
What?
Eating.
What?
I'm eating.
Dahlia will explain to you there are planes of existence, and it kind of goes over your head. But
I'm about to say, you think I know what that
There's
means?
like
this
there's
is
like
dream.
good dreams and bad dreams.
The YouTuber?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. This is Minecraft world. Yeah. You open up your
Ew.
inventory. You can see everything there.
Sweet. Can we drink the water? It looks cool.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Cool. Constitution saving
Drink the
throw.
water.
I don't know if
Ew.
you're joking or not.
No, I'm serious. You taste
Good
it. It's
water.
a little. It's like warm almost when you
Oh,
you
that's
drink it.
weird. That's
you wouldn't expect it to be. It's running water. It's flowing downstream. You know, like you can kind of drink like running water and get away with it, but it's weird that it's warm.
so like with it being, is the water multicolored or is it the ground under the water?
You're not sure.
Can I not just look at it, bro? I feel like I should be able to know that, right? Like if I put it in my hands or whatever, like I cup it.
Yeah, as you cup it, the water is changing colors as it's in your hand.
Holy shit! We need Otto to get over here. This is some cool shit.
We don't know what the side effects of them or of it is.
Oh, that's why we need Otto.
Are we all here together, or did you guys go first?
They're by themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, color changing water.
Yeah, I don't know if they're coming.
Different color.
You know, maybe we should just move on.
Like how this place doesn't look that. Wait, like so if we spawned on top, right, on that little bridge thing, couldn't we just see the whole area from there? Or am I being?
You asking me, or are you like
Yeah.
talking in game? Okay.
I'm asking
You can see for a little bit, but you guys just like there's like cliffs to your left. You can't really see over that, or northwest, whatever you want to call it. The river goes downstream quite a bit. You see more trees. You see more rock formations, whatnot. You can see kind of like your normal vision would see. As you kind of like look, give me a perception check.
Oh yeah, I'm good at these.
Yeah. As you look around, you'll see a lot of pretty colors. And then
See a lot of what?
you see a lot of pretty colors.
True.
Yeah. And then you like look up to the sky, and the clouds are also pretty colors.
Holy shit, this is heaven.
Like the colors of the crayons you use, you know?
Did you
Crayons.
just say crayon?
Crayons.
Yeah.
Crowns.
Fucking fuck.
Listen here, Mr. 3 Perception.
Dude, it's a thing of chance. It's RNG.
Mm-hmm.
I say, this is just me, Dahlia, but I say we low key follow the river because then we know where we're, you know, we can follow it back up.
Like following the rainbow to like the
Yeah.
pot of gold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are leprechauns a real thing in this? They're just like.
They
dwarf
better
and
be.
elf
They got like
things.
elves and dwarves. Okay. I'm down.
Yeah. We can always come back. just follow the river.
That's true.
All right. Bless you.
Bless you.
Your dog?
Our dog.
Yo, you don't even claim him anymore?
Uh-oh. This is awkward.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank
Why
you,
does he
Saint.
sneeze like a human? That's so crazy.
You can start heading downstream, and then it's kind of at this point that you realize what looks like it's a downward gradient, the water is actually going up. So if you want to go downstream, you have to go up the cliffs. So, which way are you going?
Dahlia, expert opinion.
I don't know. Flip a coin.
Do we have to?
Oh, we have dice.
Okay.
No way.
R slash or slash R?
No. Okay, odd number up, even number down. Okay. What did I say? Odd number up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that upstream or
Upstream.
up downstream?
Why did you do this,
Wait,
Josh?
what?
You're gonna confuse everyone. North or south? Wouldn't it be north to go upstream?
Right.
Well, that's personal opinion. Which way is technically upstream? Is it the stream of water that is the stream, or is it like the gradient that is the stream? It's philosophical, honestly, at this
water?
point. Yeah, the water's flowing
Stream of
uphill.
water, right?
Let's just follow the flow, right?
So you guys
Okay,
are
so we
going
follow
down
up.
down the.
Oh shit.
Well, it's gotta. Okay, so it's coming from somewhere and it goes somewhere. Do we want to go where it's coming from or go where it's going to? All right.
Okay. Let's roll again. Odds, we follow where it's coming from. Evens, we go where it's going to. Okay. Alright, we go where it's coming from.
All right, so you guys head upstream.
Yes, upstream.
You guys can head down the gradient.
Up.
Nope. Come on, Mitchells, keep up.
It's gradient, not the water flow.
Yeah, you guys are heading
Gradient.
down the gradient. If you guys are going from where it's coming from,
So are we going north or south?
south,
Oh my!
We're going
Okay.
south. We're going south.
going south.
You got this, Mitchell.
We're going north.
I don't think I have enough maps for this, but you guys can follow it, continue downward, and you'll hear like rustling and stuff like that, and like the trees, but you guys don't see anything. It's probably the main thing. Yeah. You guys continue to walk, and you're probably walking for a good hour. And you guys tell me. Give me perception checks.
I'm good at these. Average.
Bingo. Okay.
It's definitely unfamiliar territory for you guys. You guys pass like a purple tree, and then a blue one, and then you see another purple tree, and you're like, that purple tree looks exactly like the one we just passed.
Mm-hmm.
And so it gets like confusing because a lot of these like trees and whatnot are just, like they're copy pasted. They're identical to like the other colored tree that is like the same matching color. So like the blue trees are different from the purple trees, but all of the purple trees seem to be like the same. So it's like you'll see like a lot of combinations of just like the same trees or the same clusters of trees, just like over and over again. Like it's like a kid that had like a map making tool and he just kept pasting the same thing over and over again.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can we meet this kid? Is like he live here?
No. Well, maybe. But it's probably an hour or two later. You guys will come across a black, cloudy like shape, coming down the river. Down the river towards
Going
you
with
guys.
us? Okay, going against.
Going against you guys. and it's pretty wide. It's maybe 10 feet wide. It's filling up like the whole area of the river. It's kind of low floating. It's like maybe chest height for you guys. It's like
What the hell?
10 by 5-ish. It's like flat. It's like really wide and short and stocky.
Chode.
Yes.
I'm sorry, can you repeat what?
Well, this black cloud is coming towards you guys. So,
Okay, it's a cloud.
So-
Okay.
yes.
BBC, big black cloud.
Yes.
Sweet. Right up my alley, if you know what I mean.
It's probably like a nightmare or something, right?
You tell me.
I don't know. It's sus.
Damn right, it's sus.
Should we avoid it?
Yeah, it looks a little ominous. Do I know that word?
Sure, probably.
Sweet. It looks ominous.
Yeah, I
Dolly,
think
do you
we
know that word?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're sure.
I think we should just avoid it.
Okay.
Like hide or something and let it pass.
You guys can go a little off the river's pathway and get in like one of like the trees or bushes or whatever. As you step into one of the bushes that you guys are hiding, and you hear like a little ow.
Uh-oh.
It sounded so cute.
Yeah.
What is it?
What is it?
Perception checks.
I'm good at these.
I'm not good at these.
Fuck.
Oh.
You guys are looking around. Norbel is like looking up at the tree that's next to you guys. Dahlia, you look down and you'll see like a little mushroom that you happen to step on.
Don't eat it.
Is the mushroom alive?
It's just a mushroom.
Well, it's a
Then why did
dream,
it-
so it could talk. Yeah.
Why did it make a noise?
Poke it.
Yeah, okay, I'm poking it.
Stop it.
Can I pick it up?
Hey, put me down.
Oh, well, shit.
Like, kind of cute.
Kiss it.
Oh no. You
Oh.
do it.
No, it could be a.
Because
It could have like some. You know, it could be venomous or whatever.
Yeah, strength check.
Poisonous.
Strength check, Dahlia, as it begins to struggle in your hand.
It's a fucking mushroom.
It's got pretty low strength, so you don't have to do too much. Yeah, you beat it.
Okay.
It
Can
begins
I
to
tear it
struggle.
apart?
Whoa!
Sure. You just bite its head off.
I don't want to bite it. I just want to
Just tear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear a pop
Just murdered.
as you pull like the head off, and
You could have made him our friend.
there'll be some like colorful like blood of some non-normal red color. It'll be
I'm
a
gonna
different
keep him
color.
as a souvenir.
You could have kept him alive.
Oh, there'll be more. It's okay.
Are there any more? Perception or
The last of its kind.
You look back up in the trees.
no? No,
extinct.
no, no. Now I know where they are. You know, give me another perception check.
Yeah, you look around. You don't see any immediately.
Damn it! Fuck you, Dahlia.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You don't see any right now.
Can't just go around
I don't see any right
murdering
now.
innocent plants or whatever the fuck that was.
They're mushrooms.
It talked. It's not a normal. You don't just kill something that talks, okay?
Anyway, what's next? We're hiding in the bush.
Yeah. The cloud will slowly pass, going down upstream.
Okay.
Up from the
Okay, then we
downstream.
go back.
Down from the upstream.
Then we go back to the river.
Yeah, you guys can go back.
Keep going where we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can continue walking. Why don't we get to our other group? I need. Give me a D8 for Bart.
Okay.
Awesome. And then give me a D100 for the other two people. Lencia and Otto D100s. Sick.
Oh, jeez.
It's a good day today, huh?
It was
That
good.
bad.
Well, Norbel and Dahlia,
Hmm?
you guys continue to walk for quite some time. You don't really see any cliffs or anything like that in the distance. Kind of starts to begin to open up, and you guys kind of hit like more of like a plain area. There's less trees and whatnot, but the river continues going. It's at this point that you guys realize you guys have probably been walking for like 5-6 hours or something like that. You're kind of getting a little tired. Do you guys have materials to make camp? And how much rations do you have on your persons?
I don't have it. I have holy water. That's it.
Oh, we put the necromancer stuff in the portable hole, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So no, I don't think I have anything on me.
All right. Well, the end of the day, or what seems to be maybe a day, it doesn't really get dark. Like you'll see the sun setting in the distance, but there's like light coming up from the other edge of like the plain as well. So it doesn't seem like it gets like dark here. But it's definitely been a few hours since you guys started walking. So either you guys need to begin working on shelter of some sort, rough it, or work on some food. You guys can discuss amongst yourself what you're going to do, or if you guys are going to backtrack the next day or whatever. Go ahead and decide pretty quickly, and then we'll
Call for
try to get
warmth.
everyone.
No.
Fire. I
No.
have a decapitated mushroom. We can cook it up.
Oh shit.
How big is that mushroom?
Like an oyster mushroom like size.
Oh no, that's not enough food. We can find more mushrooms.
I mean, you guys could potentially trip balls, so I would eat it anyway.
That's true. It could be dangerous.
You really shouldn't have killed that, because that thing could have told us everything we needed to know. If you think about it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He was
Let's
kind of
go
grumpy.
No, let's go find another one. Let's try and go find it. I want a friend.
Sure.
Okay.
You're gonna begin searching at the end of your day cycle.
Damn right.
Can
I
we
don't
at least
sleep.
like build a fire or something? Or I don't know.
I don't know how to do that,
Shelter?
do I?
You guys can make me survival checks to try and start a fire if you guys would
Survival
like.
check? Okay.
Damn right, I'm good at these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Norbel, you'll find some purple trees that are falling down. You can tear off.
What color flame do they make?
Not blue.
Brown? What does purple plus red make? What does purple and yellow make? Purple and red? Virginia, you're the color person.
Purple red is just more. It's just
More purple?
but
It's like a
more
lighter
reddish.
purple.
Like a magenta, right?
Yeah, it's that one. It's like the pinkish stuff at the bottom, right? Yeah, maybe. No, it'd be darker. It'd be darker, right? I don't know.
More red.
I don't. It does the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool fire thing.
Yeah. Colorful flower. But yeah, you can get one going. But you guys are still without food, unless you eat the mushroom.
Okay, let's go find more mushrooms and not kill them. I guess.
All right. Yeah, you guys can probably find something to eat. Go ahead and give me nature checks from both y'all.
Oh yeah, I'm good at these.
I don't. Oh.
Nice. Nobbin?
I did.
Awkward.
I got a
Oh,
4.
you're 4. Not great, Nobbin.
I'm aware.
Yeah, Dahlia, you'll come across like berries and whatnot that you can easily scavenge. You'll see a little bit bigger mushroom people eventually, and you'll see them duck down into a bush, and you'll hear those bushes rattling, and then you'll see them kind of like sprint off in the distance. Are you gonna begin chasing them?
Okay.
All right, you can begin chasing. You'll eventually catch up. They are slower than you. What is your plan here? Norbel, are you following as well? Are you guys splitting up? What's the plan there?
I don't think I'm good on my own, so.
Okay, you can follow. Dahlia, you killing on sight?
I guess not.
Thank you.
All right, it'll take you some time. You'll get led further and further away from your fire, but you can eventually catch up to melee range. And then what are you doing? Are you trying to tackle the big mushroom or what?
Yeah, I think I'll tackle it. The big one.
All right.
Like, try to grab them from the cap. I don't know.
Yeah, you tackle it, grab it by the cap, pick him up. His legs
Yeah,
are
pick him
still
up.
his legs are still running. He's trying to get away still. I need to pull up some Myconid tokens. All right.
I'm wondering if I could use some spells. Hmm.
All right, you grab the Myconid. I can't find a good token. But as you grab it, be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Please don't eat me."
I mean, what happens if I eat you?
You die.
Not very convincing.
No, I swear I wouldn't lie.
Oh, he has a speech impediment.
I think he's just nervous.
Oh,
Or scared.
he's so cute.
I guess.
I'm not cute. I'm dangerous.
High five.
Hi.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Okay, what do we want to ask him though?
Tell us all about this place.
Yeah, what is this place?
You guys aren't gonna eat me?
No, I don't want to eat you.
I guess not.
You guys being honest? You guys not being honest?
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Sure.
All right, deception check,
I'm kinda
Dahlia.
curious.
Yeah, I need a deception check from you.
Deception check?
Yeah.
Aren't you curious?
You gotta beat a
at
6.
least, like a little curious.
All right, you beat it. He's a little hesitant. He like looks you in the eyes, Dahlia. And you like lick your lips a little bit. He looks at you in the eyes just a little bit longer. Be like, you guys seem friendly, I guess. This
Wait,
is
what's your name, first of all? Do you have a name?
Pula. Pula's my name.
Nice to meet you, Pula.
Love.
Yeah, Pula. Like
I'm-
Paul, but Pula.
Yeah, I'm
Like, move the-
Norbel,
Hi, Norbel.
and this is Dahlia.
Hi. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Norbel, she gonna eat me?
No, I will protect you. I promise.
Okay, Norbel, I trust you.
I trust you too, Pula. I'm bad with names. Pauladine.
Well, this is the Rainbow Plains. We're just outside the Rainbow Forest, and I guess I'm a scavenger from the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh. So like,
Or a harvester? Not a scavenger.
just like
What do you
y'all like
harvest?
have a built like buildings and shit.
Yeah, we
Y'all
don't.
just live. Can you show me? More of a visual kind of guy.
He'll look you up and down. And says, You're gonna scare everybody."
What's the size difference between us?
He's like maybe he's wide for sure. Like he's like about like a human width. Okay.
What? It's so people know what we're talking about.
He's like maybe a little skinnier than like your width, and then he's like maybe a little shorter than like your waist height.
Oh shit!
Oh,
So
he's
he's
big.
way bigger than I
Like a
thought.
dog.
Yeah, like
You know,
dog size.
I understand I'd scare everyone, but I'm genuinely just trying to learn what this place is. You know? We're lost. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest here, we don't belong here.
Well, where'd you come from?
Uh, Dahlia, where did we come from?
There's like this magical portal
Yeah, a black
that we
veil. Have you
found.
I've
ever
seen one of
Yeah,
those.
it was
Yeah,
Black
yeah, yeah.
Veil.
Yeah, we just.
Oh, black?
We were on it. What?
You don't want to go into the black ones.
Which-
Those are nightmares. You don't want to go in there.
No, no, a veil,
but
not a
we-
cloud.
Yeah, same thing, right?
I don't think so. Because this, what we're talking about is kind of like a portal. Do you know what, like a doorway that teleports you?
We don't really use doors in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Okay, but do you know what like an entrance way basically?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but it teleports you. Do you know what that means?
Like, go from one place to another place?
Yeah, but like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just lifted the veil and walked through, and then now we're here. We were on a boat, and now we're or ship, and now we're in Rainbow Forest Landia.
But it was black? You guys went through a black veil? A black doorway?
Yeah.
So this is a nightmare for you guys.
No, I'm loving this place.
Do you know where we can get food?
Yeah, there's berries back there, and then you start chasing me.
Berries?
Yeah,
Are they poisonous?
I eat them.
Okay.
Well, can you show me where you live?
We'll look you up and down one more time. Give me a charisma check.
Just Norbell?
I'll give you the post. Yeah, just Norbell. Oh, 15's good. Ooh,
Wow.
just barely. It'll take him a little bit. He's a little hesitant. He kind of thinks about it for a
Yeah, I get
while.
that.
He looks
Yeah.
around. He'll say, "I can show you it, but you can't go inside. Okay?"
Okay. Do you want me to carry you so we go faster?
Okay.
Sweet. Can he hop on my shoulders?
Sure. You can put him on the ground. He'll begin trying to like climb up you, but it's not gonna work. He's got little arms and
No, I can
big
pick him up
head
and
and-
put him on my shoulders.
hey, you can pick up and put it on your shoulders.
Hell yeah, Pula. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Woo! High five. Oh my god. I love this guy already.
All right. You guys begin walking for an undisclosed amount of time. Other group, you guys will begin falling all of a sudden out of nowhere, and you guys will land on this little stone bridge up here. You guys land. Anybody that thinks they would maybe know can make me a Arcana or blah 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 check, a religion check. Arcana or religion would be fine. Probably
Arcana.
not Bart.
Yeah.
I don't got any of that.
Yeah. Lindsay, you want to make a check?
I'm good.
All right. 18 is plenty. Yeah, you will recognize this as the dream. You know a little bit about it. Colorful place. There are dark spots. Bad no go into. Fight big creatures that maybe kill you. Yeah.
I'd kind of be down.
You can look at the water. You see that up is down, down is up. Very confusing at first. You touch the water warm. What would you guys like to do?
We could flip a coin of which way to go.
I mean, we could, but our goal is to find the rest of our party, right? So maybe
What
we'll
would
just
we do?
I was gonna
What would
say,
they
Normal's
do?
dumb. He would probably do just that.
Yeah, but that gives us a 50-50 chance.
It wasn't even my idea.
Which, I mean, you seem to be pretty knowledgeable of this place, Otto. Do you know why it runs opposite in the water, or is there like a reason that we should follow that, or
Nope, there is no reason to this place.
well, which way would you go though, being knowledgeable then?
Which way would I go? Would be
Yeah,
upstream.
upstream as in down, or down as in upstream.
North or
The
south?
I'm kidding. We're going that way then.
yeah, let's go that way. Or we could split up. Or I could use
Was-
fly. I could use fly up,
Oh,
and hopefully spot them. I could
If you
fly
want
60
to.
feet. 60 feet. Or is there a limit to how far I can fly?
You can just fly for 10 minutes and you can move 60 feet every 6 seconds. So you can move like 600 feet in like a minute.
And that's faster than normal.
Yeah, normally. Well, it's about the same.
Okay. But I can fly upwards, right? So I could get a vantage point and maybe find them?
Yeah.
Or is the...
I'll probably give you like
forest
advantage
covered?
on perception checks. But yeah.
Go
Alright,
full
let's
Harry Potter mode, dude.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll try. We'll try. We'll see if we can see them.
Sure.
I'll
You
fly
can
up.
Fly up. Make sure you burn spell.
You're a wizard, Otto.
Hit fly. Wait, did it cast? Cast at what level? Yeah, sure.
Should be third level. Cool. Begin flying up. Hey, buddy, can you leave me alone real quick? You'll fly up. You'll see a black cloud coming downstream towards you guys.
That's not good.
About 10 feet wide, 5 feet tall.
Okay. I explained to them, don't touch the black clouds, or did I not?
I don't. You didn't know. You said dark spots, so whether that would be probably like interpreted as clouds or like shadows or what, kind of up to them. But you could yell down and be like, "Hey, don't touch that cloud."
All right. And do I see the rest of our party?
Nope.
No. Damn.
So we're going the opposite way of the dark cloud, anyways, right? Or are we heading towards it?
No, you're heading towards it from what it sounded like.
Well, if he says, "Hey, don't touch that," is it like
It's getting closer.
small enough where we can just go around it?
Yes, you could hop off the side of the river and maybe hide, or you can just move to the side and just stand there, let it pass.
So yeah, we can just let it pass, right? It's not gonna like block us. So
Does it move with the wind or does it move just on its own?
From what you're seeing, it's just following the stream right now, but you're not there.
I was just asking in general.
Yeah.
yeah, once it gets
Yeah.
to us, we'll just go to the side
Cool. How far off of like the area are you guys?
of like the riverbank,
Yeah, we'll say this is like the riverbank.
just far enough to be out of the black cloud.
Cool.
Maybe stay like 5 feet away from it, 10 feet away from it, from the edge of it,
5 feet away, 10 feet away.
from the edge of the cloud. That's already like 10 feet away from the bank or whatever.
Yeah. Let me move this just a little bit. This was way too big of a cloud river thing. Clear. Alright, river, 10 feet. We'll go like that. And then like that. River, 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 river. Cool. So, Kirish for you guys.
Sure.
Cool. The cloud will begin to move up that way. Begins to get about even, parallel with you, perpendicular to you, whatever, perpendicular to you, and then it will stop. It'll slide towards you guys, like about here, and it'll begin to shift. I need D100s from all of y'all.
Man, these rolls.
All right, Barty boy, I need you to roll me A D315.
Jesus.
Sick. 182. As the cloud begins to shape itself. As I type into the wrong spot. No! There's no token for this? That sucks. Close enough. Meow.
Oh, not so.
Oh.
Oh,
Has a... Pretend there's fire coming out of this thing. As a hellhound begins to form its body. And... You guys want to go into battle real quick, or you guys want to leave this for next session?
Doesn't
does it
matter to me.
Yeah.
Matter to me.
Let's test out the new spells real quick. Mitchell and Virginia can begin watching the Lakers or something.
The Heat game's still going on, actually. Okay.
All right.
Who's winning?
Overtime?
Heat. Nah, it just started late, I think.
Oh.
It's like 3 minutes left.
All right.
Go ahead and roll into initiative.
So why are me and Dahlia split up?
Time is 30% faster here. So you guys went like 8 hours ahead of them. That was the D8 I had them roll. And then I think someone rolled like a 30 something on their like percentage of like time difference or whatever. So 8 hours is actually going to be like almost 2 days.
Damn.
No, but I was just asking why like Bart was up there and I was over here, you know?
Yeah, you got us mixed up, Josh.
Oh. Did I
Saying all
move?
white blondes look the same?
Yes. Based.
Yeah, true.
4. Descending order. Ledzia. Destroy it.
let's see.
Am I still flying?
Wait, can you attack
I guess, yeah,
Mythic,
technically.
like, while you're in the air? That'd be so cool.
You can.
Holy shit.
Are you flying?
Yes.
All right. How far up in the air?
40 feet.
Okay. What are you doing, Lencia?
I think it's time for some short sword.
Short sword action.
Yeah.
Give
How
it to
close
me.
do I have to be?
Within 5 feet, so 1 square away. 10 is going to be a miss. But you have an extra attack.
I can mark them with Hunter's Mark.
Yes, Hunter's Mark will be bonus action. You still have extra attack. You have 2 attacks per turn now.
Alright. So then I guess I'll just do another sword.
Yes, that's the damage though.
Oopsies.
18 will hit. Go ahead and give me damage. 9 damage. Nice.
Jeez.
And then Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
If I remember right.
Nice. Otto von Honheim.
I guess I will. Let me see here something real quick. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use Fireball.
Snap your fingers. Throw the fireball. You can bend it around your team. And and the Hellhound seems to shake off the fire.
No damage?
Damage immunities are fire.
Makes sense.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. Okay, then I guess I'll...
Wait, would your little water thing get like a buff thing?
Probably.
What's its name?
Kanagawa, come on now.
Kanagawa. That's what I
Yeah.
thought, but I didn't want to butcher it.
Yep, kind of got it.
Respect the name.
All right, that's my turn.
All right.
Bart.
Bye bye.
Beyblade time. I'm going to go ahead and do action surge here. I'm going to mark that off of my guy. So we're saying that that's 4 and 4 with action surge.
Four
was it
and
six-
two.
six?
4 and 2. Oh, with action surge?
Yeah.
I think it's
Or was it
6 and 3 then. I think it might just be just one though. Hold on.
Jesus.
Oh,
Do you get an extra just attack action is what it is, or what is it? Start a cycle, you can push yourself down, you take one additional action on top of your regular action.
So that would be
Yeah.
the 2 and 2.
2 and 1.
2 and 1. So yeah, so it'd be 6 and
6 and 3.
okay. So there you go.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cursed longswords hit. And 1, 2, all the scimitars hit. How many of these are crits though?
I just rolled it in descending, so the 16 might not be it.
2, 3, 4. 4 crits. That should work. Alright, I need a calculator because you did so gosh damage. Calculator. Alright, where's my damage? You have 12 plus 6 plus 7 plus 6 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9 plus 5 plus 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7. Is that right?
Sure.
Wait, did you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Out of 9?
Did 5 and 3.
1, 2.
Did 5
Three,
cursed longswords
four,
hit and all the
five.
scimitars did.
Oh, sorry, I counted one extra cursed longsword, I think. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know how you hit all but one. Jesus. All right. Yeah, you begin Beyblading.
So ridiculous.
Yes, but this is your nightmare, and so you will do half damage to it,
Oh, fuck you.
bitch. But still, 41 damage is a fuck ton of damage. So
It was 82.
yeah, it was 82 damage.
Holy shit.
go crazy.
Because you crit on
killed
all
all
but
of us.
fucking two hits. Didn't crit. You rolled 18, 19, 20s, like back to back to back. This thing is in rough shape now. But it is its turn. And it's gonna look at Dahlia or Alencia and Bart and open up its maw. And it is going to exhale some fire on y'all. Go ahead and give me a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, or take this much damage and half on a save or half on a success.
It would be 19 damage if we succeed.
19 damage if you fail, 10 if you succeed. DC
Okay, gotcha.
12.
Okay, for dexterity save.
Yep. Fail. Valencia. It's not a melee attack.
What?
It's not a
It's
melee
fire.
attack. It's fire.
What the fuck?
12 is a success. So Alencia, you'll take 10. Bart, you'll take 19.
I have the 6, so I'll take 13 then after the temporary.
Yes, don't forget your temporary. So Alencia 4 after the temporary. Oh, but it goes up, right? Because you level, or no?
I mean, I was gonna ask if we could say that I did it beforehand.
Yeah, it probably would have happened like
Okay,
that
then
day or the day
everybody gets 8 then.
before.
Because it's level plus charisma modifier, which is 2.
Okay.
So then I would add 2 more to my health.
And Alencia, you'd only take 2 damage.
My health's not updating on my token too. I don't know if that matters.
Like it's not bound to your character sheet, or
It just didn't update when I updated it.
I have
My
you
character sheet's fine.
I have you at 9 right now.
Shows it for me. Yep.
Mine just okay. It's just bugged then.
Yep. Cool. Alencia, you are up. 18 will hit, and 4 is just enough to kill it.
Oh, I don't even know.
You'll stab it,
nice.
and the mist will disappear into a black, shapeless form that withers away to nothing.
My ours ain't that bad.
Oh,
True.
You said we'd die.
you hit like all your shots.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Well, we have our first nightmare battle. We have mushrooms that talk. Party is split. Will they ever get back together? Find out next month.
Oh,
Because I won't be back
When do you leave?
until the 29th. I leave next Wednesday. So if you guys want to try like a Monday or Tuesday, I could swing it, but I think Virginia's got her finals. So
Oh,
Dude, maybe Tuesday night. Maybe. Probably not though. Probably gonna be in bed.
that's Valo night for her.
Yeah. Or
true.
that. Yeah. True. Good for right.
So if you guys are down, we could shoot for like the first couple days of June, or sometime after the 29th. We'll be back on Memorial Day. So
all right.
if you guys would like to play, we'll be available then. Cool.
Sweet.
I'll reach out. We'll figure it
Sounds
out. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for playing. Have a good rest of y'all's night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mwah.
Good sesh. Peace out, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.